Hey peeps. So this is just an update about what has been happening and going on. And this is the thing. I've had since I did that live stream, I reformatted my phone the next day and the next morning on Monday. And when I reformatted, I think I got like some sort of Trojan Play Store in because what's on my phone, like if I download apps, they aren't actually real apps. And so who knows what all. I know that my all of my accounts basically have been hacked. Um, and anyway, I went into the Woodburn Police Department, and they said that what I was experiencing was not reality, and that I needed mental help. So anyway, I don't know if somebody's tried to contact me by email or whatever, and things uh, have been blocked. But I did go, and I just realized I didn't do this to YouTube. So I did go and I did file complaints with the FBI, the Department of Justice, and also I've have a complaint, ongoing complaint with Crime Stoppers U.S. Marshals. I've continued to just as every single day that goes on, it's like more of a realization. And so anyway, I am at my parents right now. I'll show you my mom's like pretty. This is her crepe myrtle. We used to have a crepe myrtle in Kingwood, and so um, yeah, yeah, that's what's been going on. So pretty much the entirety of my time has been um, taken trying to keep people out of my accounts, and I think I'll have it secured, and then they get into it. Like my accounts at my host which is Host with Love, that has a thing in Dallas. They're a Singapore-based company, but they do have a location in Dallas. I had secured it with authorization app or an authorization app to access it, and they were still able to get into it. It looks to me like they got into my Fusion Media Gmail account, and I think sent out. I have an image of this. Sent out, I don't know, a donate link or whatever. So if you've donated to anything, that's been hijacked, and so report it as fraud. I did set up a GoFundMe. That is actually me, and I'll link this one there. And I'm wearing my glasses today because I just realized reflections in glasses are a lot harder to fake, especially mine, since I have such a high prescription. So when I live stream, I'm going to be wearing my glasses. So you know it's actually me and not some fake thing. Also, as far as the GoFundMe, um, what I'm going to do is I realize that every single account I have is probably compromised at this point with everything they've gotten into. So any funds that go there, I'll just go into a bank physically and say, hey, yes, this is me, because I have my documentation. And I also, not only do I have my actual printed birth certificate, but I have my Oregon Vital Health. Oh, that was upside down. This is like a little card, an ID card that they used to give for birth certificates. So yeah, that would be kind of hard to fake. So anyway, thanks for your prayers. And also, I do want to say this. After I did the last live stream, I got a Facebook phone call. And like I said, I know people's accounts have been stolen, and it's almost like my apps have been faked. But after that phone call, or that live stream, Seema and Mary, Javed Musavi's wife, did a Facebook call, and we had a phone conversation there in Australia. However, I think that might have been a fake call. And the reason I want to say this is that they were telling me that Ali Zafar was in Canada, that Arlie Lowen had helped him get up there. And I'm beginning to wonder if that is actually true. If it's great, awesome. But again, I know my communications have been like weird, but that it just then I got another message of somebody basically kind of maligning Ali Zafar. So just I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why there would be a point to bring up Ali Zafar specifically, other than I have talked about him a lot when I was working with the Afghans. I've told the story about how the first Christmas when we were working with them, my friends had sent money for so that they could have their first ever Christmas celebration while they were there in Afghanistan or in Pakistan. And Ali Zafar, we could only get one money transfer through, and Ali Zafar went through and or everybody was afraid to move because there's all these lockdowns and everything. And Ali Zafar like went through and went through all the checkpoints and delivered money and Christmas presents. So some babies could have their first Christmas. So I have talked about him a lot and how he's just everything I've ever asked him to do, he's done. So I don't know what the deal with that is, but yeah, that seemed to me like I think that call was actually probably faked. And because I would say, hey, where's the babies? And they have 4 kids and they're in this apartment. And I should have, I don't know, but I think that might have been faked. Also, this is just a note for USCIS. I had this is after I think I had reinstalled WhatsApp. I had uninstalled WhatsApp and then reinstalled WhatsApp. And Rakshana Gulami had sent me a message saying that she needed a copy of the letter I had written for her. And I had written letters for people who were going into UNHCR to just saying, hey, I knew them. They're part of my Christian, my group. And I had suspicions about Rakshana's accounts before, but I was like, when she asked me initially, I said, hey, I can't even access my phone right now. So, or my laptop. It was when my laptop was wiped. That's what the deal was. And so I didn't. But then later she asked me, I went back and got a copy of that, because I had kept a copy of the letter that I had written for them. I gave it to him. However, I think that so this is what I'm just going to say. If anyone gives a letter saying it's from me, I have a feeling that that's being used to they're probably duplicating it and probably selling it or something. Don't trust anything unless if you verify it with me. Like if you get a document that says I know this person, just don't even verify it with me. Verify it with me first, because I know that Welcome Corps has opened up and there's a big, that it's becoming more. I think it's going to be opening more. And what happened with the UNHCR certificates was that they were actually sold. Like I was hearing that there were like 10,000 dollars per person that they were selling those a UNHCR certificate for to be able to immigrate. So there's a lot of money in immigration, a lot of money in faking documents for immigration, and I don't want to be a part of that and have like the real Christians and the real people who are actually at risk have them not have the options. So if anyone presents a letter saying it's for me that I know them, verify it with me. And if I'm not available for verification, then just dismiss the letter entirely. So anyway, so that's that. That's that. Like I said, I set up a GoFundMe. The link is in the description if you'd like to help. I need to get a new phone. My laptop. Oh yeah, this is the thing. I ordered a laptop off of Newegg. It came from Tech Mobility, and they're in North Carolina, and it was delayed for about 4 days. Like it was took longer. And when I got there, the hard drive was bad, or there was two hard drives. One of the hard drives is bad. So I called them, and again, this could have been fake. I mean, the thing with my phone, I mean, it could have been fake. And I talked to the guy. He's like, "Oh yeah, I remember that." Okay, I'm gonna stop this here because I want to be able to download it and upload it again. Upload these things like TikTok. So I have to make sure I don't go over 10 minutes, which is very hard for me. So anyway, end it here. Talk to you later.